Hello, everybody, and good afternoon. Good Sunday afternoon. It's Palm Sunday, but I don't have anything palmish or Sunday-ish for you today. I should have thought about that ahead of time. It's your old pal Warnie on the couch for another Warnie on the Couch concert. Yay! Maybe I'm more excited about it than you are. I don't know. Honoring a request today. That's why I've got this particular chapeau. This is my faithful tricorn, because I'm doing an old American song by Johnny Horton. This is for you, Marcy, my friend Marcy, and we went all through school together. I knew her whole family, her brother Jim, and Marcy, by the way, is kind of my sister-in-law because her brother is married to my little sister. So it's Fairbury, that's everybody knows everybody else, and everybody's related, and everybody's married. So, but Marcy and I go way back, and she asked me to do a Johnny Horton song, and the one I could think of that I know the best, which I hope I don't screw this up because I just learned it, been listening to it since I was 5 years old, is this one. It's called The Battle of New Orleans. These are supposed to be drums. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept a-comin'. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to runnin' on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down the river and we seen the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made their bugles ring, so we stood beside our cotton bales and didn't say a thing. Fired our guns and the British kept a-comin'. Wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to runnin' on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch 'em on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take 'em by surprise if we didn't fire our muskets till we looked 'em in the eyes. We held our fire till we seed the British well. Then we opened up our squirrel guns and really gave 'em well. We fired our guns and the British kept a-comin'. There wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to runnin' on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch 'em on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon till the barrel melted down, so we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. Filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind, and when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. Fired our guns and the British kept a-comin'. Wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to runnin' on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch 'em on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Up, 2, 3, 4, sound off. 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, sound off. 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, and then it fades out. Go 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, sound off. 3, 4. Well, that's not bad for an attempt. I bobbled on a couple of the words there, but for having learned the song in about 3 days, not too bad. And you got to see another hat, my famous tricorn. Well, Marcy, I hope you enjoyed that. Battle of New Orleans. as sung by me, an old Johnny Horton song. We have other requests. My friend Benita Tull requested a beautiful old song called I Believe. I have to find the music to that, and that's one that Gabriella and I will work up, but I will get to that. And keep the requests coming. Thanks for tuning in. And, as I always say, keep yourselves safe. Don't go out unless you have to. And practice your social distancing. And I'll keep saying it every time. Be kind to each other. It's the most important thing. Thanks again for tuning in, and be well, my friends. Bye-bye.